Yes, yes.
So now we are created for the Kiran S2 and Kiran data, right? So same way you want to give for the data, like if you go to the again action, you want for the first name, last name, and address 1, address 2 also you want to miss, you can do here. And as to one more observe, you can observe password will be here 2 times will be there. You need to replace. How do you can replace means, you can click on right button and replace with parameter and password place. You can just click. Okay, no, see it is done. So now you can prepare for the your data. How much data you want, you need to prepare. So for example, how to we can prepare data means like you can open Excel. Okay, I want prepare for the 50 user data. So 50 username password we need to write for the manually also. It's some difficult, right? So I'm giving here is a like Kiran S3 and password will be Kiran only S. Okay, so now I want for the 50 data means you can click on like this. So 50 user data. Now you can observe every time will be user is a unique data is coming, and password will be no worry about that. Password will be same also, no worry. Okay, Control D. So this data you want to copy and paste in from the yours means when you are saving, right, you need to save as a okay, where is so save as, okay, and you need to select for the whatever maybe, and after that we need to select for the by delimiter. You need to select here Excel comma delimiter will be there. You need to select for the that CSV comma delimiter. See, this is the CSV comma delimiter, and you can give for the data name like web tour and underscore test data, something you are giving test data. Okay, and we are saving from the desktop. Click on save. The selected file does not support workbooks contain multiple sheets. Keep on using features. Click on copy latest Excel format to see what will be lost. No. So I think test. So now we are created, right? Go to the desktop. This is the test data, right? You can open this and open with notepad. You can open. So this data is there, right? This data you can copy paste it from the your sheet. Control C and go to the script. Okay, and now open for the parameters and edit with notepad and can Control V and save this. Save this. Okay, now you can observe all data it is scale 50 user data it is there. Now go to the username also, all data it's scale username password we are able to see for this data. Now you want to execute for the how much data you want, you need to execute for that data. So for example, you are saving, now you are doing for the like 50 user data means, so you can click on this. Now we are creating for the 50 user data. Go to the runtime settings. There we have the run logic will be there. In the run logic, you need to give for the 50 user data. 50 iterations, because what will happen is 50 times it is execute our script and 50 user data will be created. So you can save this 50 user. Now you can observe, just verify these users are there, not there. First you need to verify Kiran 3, Kiran S3 and Kiran, right? We need to check for the manually also. Okay, we'll clear that before that. Okay, enter for the launch. See, Kiran S3 and password will be Kiran. And click on login. So this data is not there. We enter Kiran 10 and Kiran not there. So this data using our script, we need to do that. So now we'll close this and save this. Now we are executing for the 50 times because we want for the 50 data, we are executing for the 50. Maybe you want for the 2000 data. So don't execute for here 2000. So we'll go to the more than 100 data you want create means we need to create this script and you can push into the controller and you can execute with the multiple times. Then how much data you want you can create. Okay, got it everyone? So now what we need to do means we can execute. See, this is the replay button. We are executing for the 50 times and same to sometimes you want for the runtime viewer also. Means you can go to the tools and there scripting in the replay. You need to select for the show runtime viewer as a during replay. And you want for the results also, you need to give for the collect replay statistics. Okay, and click on OK and save this. Now you can run. Now you can observe your test will be executed for the 50 times. So you can
you have copy pasted that data into the notepad instead
yes,
of that
we can
that
do
day,
for the import also we can do it. That is no worry. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So simple thing will be you need to go to there that point of view. So you can do for this is the way also you can do. Otherwise we can go to the browse and you can do it.
Okay.
Two ways we
so the other day you have said that complex parameterization, this browsing, right? That username
yes,
data
yes,
will
yes,
not work out. This will work out.
yes.
Okay.
So it is executing for the 50 times. Observe. So after 50 times completed, your test will be complete. Now you can check for the username password as a randomly. So you are able to create it or not. You can observe. We'll see that also. Okay, no worry. Mostly we'll finish for the parameterization tomorrow and okay. And Saturday, Sunday, we don't have any class, but meanwhile, you need to practice parameterization everything and Monday I will conduct for the system test for the everyone. Everyone record the create for the test data and in front of me you need to do. You can share your skills and you need to do.
So Kiran, whatever you have completed for today, right? For today or tomorrow, like you can share some interview questions, right, Kiran?
Yeah, sure. At that point of also, already I'm asking right interview questions like in parameterization, nothing but simply we have the interview questions like what is the parameterization, what are the parameter types, and what are the parameter properties. In the properties, what is the sequential each iteration, what is the sequential occurrence, what is the sequential ones and random. So this each and every one point will be interview questions. And the same to the date and time parameterization. How past date and future date it will ask. So these all questions will be important because in our point of view we don't have this is the only important, this is only because very small subject. So each and every point is important.
Okay.
So now you can go to the application. Now we'll check. See, last time we checked for the Kiran 10 and Kiran, right? So now you can check. See, now you are able to do it. Again, sign off and check for the Kiran S and some 17. Randomly I'm checking. So is created or not application through our tool. See, it's created. and we can check Kiran S25 and Kiran. See, all data is created. How it's simple is done. So say as a manually means it is effort will be more, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So like this we can do. So this data, right, we can go to the here and you can go to the parameters, and this data you can copy paste it here. Okay, so now this is the valid data, right? What is the data you are created? That data is valid. So then you can give here. Got it, everyone? So you need to give for a pass the data here, and you can execute for this scenario for the how many users you want. You can execute for the 50 users in the our controller. So majorly why we are doing for the parameterization, nothing but we want to execute for the as a performance testing, we want to execute with the multiple users. So where we need to keep the data means we can do for the parameterization, and we can keep for the in the parameterization file. So it's clear, everyone, or anyone any doubts? Now is question and answers. You can ask me, and we'll close our session.
Kiran, I have one doubt, Kiran.
Yes, please.
Yeah, in the just now I told you right while running the class, actually in headers I'm not getting that option.
Yeah. I'm stop. I will stop recording, and so okay. Other than this, anyone any doubts regarding for today class? I'm asking. Okay, we'll connect. You will be there. You are connected through mobile or laptop only.
No. I just connected through mobile only. That's actually yesterday night I practiced that yesterday class. I'm just getting that. I'm not
Yeah.
getting
You
that
can
option.
connect. You can connect it for the laptop, right? Then I will resolve. But you are connected this, right? You can check once, and if you not, we'll connect. Okay.
Okay. I will call you. Okay, not now. Tomorrow
Okay.
evening
No
times.
worry.
Okay.
Yeah. For today class, anyone any
Thank you,
doubt?
sir.
Yeah. Anyone any doubt?
No. It's clear, brother.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, everyone. We'll meet for tomorrow also same time. We'll continue our classes, and please. So in our subject, this is the important. This is not important. We don't have, because very small subject. Each and every point is important. Okay, so please go through the material, and please read for that each and everything. What is the parameterization? What are the properties, types? Okay, what is the date and time parameterization? Everything will be there. And how the value is picking from the sequential, random, unique, you need to understand that, and you need to practice yourself more, and you need to try for this different. So if you tomorrow onwards, if you did for today assignment, right? Tomorrow I will give for the another assignment with the different application. Okay. Please do for the everyday assignments. If you not do for the assignments, then your knowledge will be zero. Daily you are listening class, so there is no use, because listening class is not support for the every time. So when you are practice, right, that will be help for your work point of view. So yeah, thank you for joining, everyone. We'll meet for tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.